This showdown has been circled in the 3:30 Eastern, 12:30 Pacific time slot. But we all know that wherever you're watching right now from across the country, it's actually prime time. Colorado's Coach Prime has said, I ain't hard to find. Look no further.
It's going to be a different feel, a different attitude, a different energy.
We're going to outwork them.
You got to work. We're going to work win. It's time.
We're going to win right now, not later. That man next to you is the man. Every darn thing you got right now. That man next to you is a dog. Let's go hunt today. That man next to you is somebody that got to have it today. I got receipts. You believe in you. You believe in that. I believe. We ain't coming no more.
Oh, we're here. All of America is here. For the last 3 weeks, we've been everywhere. For every moment. Understandably obsessed with this unexpected cultural phenomenon. It's Coach Prime and the upstart Buffs. And now we're here is right here in Oregon. It's time to answer Coach Prime's favorite question. Do you believe? And here he is, Deion Sanders. From one of the greatest players of all time to the most wildly intriguing, irresistibly attention-getting head coach, leading out his 3-0 Colorado Buffaloes. As we welcome you to ABC College Football, presented by Capital One, and the Dr. Pepper Championship Drive Game of the Week. From here at Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon, the very impressive 10th-ranked Ducks hosting the ultimate upstarts, number 19 Colorado. Yeah, just put on those sunglasses, those shades, and settle in for a few hours for this one, folks. Joe Tessitore alongside my partner Jesse Palmer, and that Coach Prime effect, Jess, it is real, and it comes with a fan base that stretches so far beyond sports.
Well, it's not just the biggest story in college football right now, Joe. It's the biggest story in sports. You've got Deion Sanders, a transcendent figure, taking over a program that lost 11 games a year ago, completely flips the roster, and they've shocked the world starting this season 3-0. There's a lot of juicy subplots to this story, too. Shedeur Sanders, Sanders, Coach Prime's son, is a star quarterback. He's been magnificent. He's a Heisman contender, and there's been no shortage of drama either. Twice this year, this team has already come back late in games to win, but now they come into Autzen Stadium in a hostile environment, taking on a very good Oregon team. Colorado's a 21-point underdog, so we're going to find out if this fairy tale can continue or if the magic ends here today.
Folks, look at that right there. We got a green and yellow stripe out here at Oregon. By far the biggest challenge for Colorado. Of course, Colorado comes to try to stop this guy. Oregon has the most experienced quarterback in college football. Jesse, Bo Nix, a top Heisman candidate.
Yeah, Oregon's got some star power too, and it's that guy right there, Bo Nix. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. He's a true dual threat. Could hurt you throwing the football, can hurt you running it, but it's that experience. The game is really slowed down for Bo Nix. He's playing right now with so much confidence, and Joe, you just get the sense Oregon knows that a lot of people are watching this game to see the Coach Prime show, but they've got an opportunity to get a win against the hottest team in college football and just remind people they're a pretty good team too, and they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff.
On the other side is Shedeur Sanders, the Buffs' sensational quarterback. And what he did deep into the overnight last Saturday was jaw-dropping. Colorado was trailing Colorado State by 8. Shedeur took the team 98 yards to tie the game in just 7 plays in 90 seconds. He called it his Tom Brady moment. They went on to win in double overtime. After the game, he was wearing a hat that appropriately read legendary. Katie George. He's overcoming a struggling offensive line and putting up some of the best stats in the nation.
Tess, you see the watches, the cars, the glitz and the glamour, but when you strip all of that away and you spend some time with Shedeur Sanders, you watch him on the practice field, you realize a couple of things. He is incredibly disciplined and committed to his preparation. His processing skills and ability to recognize coverages is a byproduct of the time he spends studying defenses each week. He's also very self-aware. He told me he has an 100% understanding of Sean Lewis's offense, but in terms of executing it at a high level, Tess, he says he's only at 70%. Can you imagine what this offense will look like when he feels like he's at his best?
And Katie, this is that 40-yard walk that father and son make before every game. They say halfway down it's coach and player, but at that moment right there, it's father and son. A kiss for good luck between Coach Prime and Shedeur. Colorado won the toss. They elect to defer. As loud a setting as you will hear in college football. Autzen Stadium, the place to be. The moment to see what Coach Prime can do for an encore. The game that has grown to unimaginable height. Jay Steele, Jay's son, will be kicking off for Colorado. Gary Bryant, a speedy receiver, back deep for the Ducks. And Bryant will get the opportunity to start this game, and he spins his way and somehow kept his balance as he gets out towards the 27-yard line.